Hi guys, welcome back. So there is a one quick update. So that I wanted to share with you. So the thing is whenever we are working with the testing, so manual testing or automation testing, so we need to create some kind of a data, right? So in order to test an application, so if I want to generate some data, so that will be manually putting the data, that will be very difficult. So we have one site called Selector Sub. From Selector Sub, we have one feature. So from there we can directly generate the data. So whichever the data we wanted to generate. So we just we'll go to that particular feature and we'll try to explore the feature and we'll try to generate some data so that it will be useful for us for testing purpose. Okay. So there is some site called the selector sub. So you go to the selector sub. So here in Google we have an official website called the selector sub.com. We just directly click on this. So here. As soon as we get into this particular website, so here we have many features. So like this we have one feature called auto test data. Okay. So here where we are going to generate the test data for our testing purpose. So we'll directly click on this and we'll try to explore this site. Okay. So this is as soon as we click on that particular link, so it is landing to this particular page. So here what is it is very simple guys, within 3 steps we can generate the data. So here we have one thing called choose the type of data we want to generate. Okay. So whenever we want to generate say for example, if I want to when it comes to API testing, so whenever we are doing the data driven testing, so for post endpoint we need some data, right? So whenever if I want to create some 10 records or 100 records or maybe 1000 records, so we have to create that JSON manually and we have to submit that data to that particular post as a request body. Then we have to create those things, right? So the same thing comes into the Selenium as well as, right? So we have to supply when it comes to data driven, we have to supply some kind of a data. So then we have to proceed with our testing. So this website is there to generate all the data whichever we wanted to so you customize the data we can generate. So here we have many fields basically. So in this very first column, what is the kind of data we wanted to generate. Say for example, if I want to generate one kind of an employee data in the database, say for I will be having names, right? So then the same way employee will be having the phone numbers. So like this, in this drop down, it will list the data type basically. So like that, we can choose. Say for example, once we generate some sample data, we will get to know. Say for example, these three things, the employee are anything. Only these three things we want. So if I don't want the other things, so we'll just try to delete this. So we can delete this, and if I want to add one more column, we can add it. One more row, we can add it. So like that. Okay. So first we will try to generate for these three things. So here, data type, we are choosing as names and phone and email. So here the property name, say for example, when it comes to JSON, the property name can be key. Inside the JSON, we call it as key value pair, right? So here the property name means key actually, basically. So when it comes to CSV, this might be a header name basically. So header name might be like whatever the name. Say for example, if it is an employee name and EMP phone. Okay. EMP phone and EMP email. Okay. So here we can give those things, whatever the customized name we can give. So like that. So here we have data format. Okay. So in which format we want to, whether we want it in JSON format or XML or HTML, CSV or Excel, PHP, Ruby. So Python like that. So SQL and separated by pipe like that. Okay. So first we'll try for JSON, then we will go for other things. Say for example, how many set of data we want. Say for example, I want some 10 set of data. Okay. For first set of data, name, phone, email. So second set of data, name, phone, and email. Third set of data. So the same way, 10 set of data it will be created. whatever the number of rows, number of records I'm going to specify. So here those many records it will be created. I can increment or I can decrement like that. So ultimately, here we have one button called generate. So if I click on this, so we will get that details. Okay. So this is the employee name. What is the employee name? EMP phone. What is the EMP phone? And EMP email. What is the EMP email? So like that, 10 objects will be created inside the array. Okay. So like this. So if I want to download this file, we can download this file from here, and we can use it for our testing purpose. So for example, if I want it in Excel format, okay. So you select the choose the data format, and you can generate it. Okay. So like this, it will be generated. So if you go to this tab, so this is the column name. These are the column names, and these are the values which will be showing here. So if you download the report, so how it looks in order to just to see that how it looks inside the Excel format. So it is downloaded. So I'm just trying to open in that Excel. So now, so let that open. Uh, is open. Let this open. So for now, say for example, if I want to add one more field, okay. So I'll just try to add one more field. So say for example, if I want to add salary, okay. So here, if you go here, there is number range, okay. So here we can add, okay. So this number, what I'll do, the property name, I'll change it to EMP salary. So here we have an option called from range of numbers. Say for example, salary will be 20,000 to 50,000. So like that it is there. So it will generate the values between 20,000 to 50,000. So what I'll do, I'll just generate. Again, I'll click on generate. So see, if you look at here, so one more column is added with the existing columns, and salary will be generated within those numbers. Okay, so like that. So if I want to go for CSV or JSON, so it will be like this. Okay. So see here, this is one object, employee name, employee phone, email, and salary. So if I want to go for SQL, so this is very interesting. You see here, so if you see here, it is showing like insert into what is the table name. So these are the column names inside the table. So and these are the values which I wanted to insert the values into the table. Okay. So these are the 10 values which is generated by this particular website. Okay. So if I want there is one more feature called data format called separated by pipe. Okay. So if I select this, so the each and every data will be separated by pipe. See. So this is each and every column is separated by page, and the data is also separated by page. Okay. So like that, we have many features on it. So say for example, so one more data type is there called a postal object. Okay. So say for example, here we have an option. So portal, when it comes to India, it will be postal. So when it goes to USA, it will be zip, right? So if I select India, so it will be postal, and if I click on generate, so one more thing will be added. So say postal. So this is the postal code. Okay. So if I want to interchange the column values, so you just have to drag and drop. That's it. Okay. So generate it. So we will drag this postal code to before in. Okay. So now we will generate this. So see here. Now postal code is over here. So if I go back to US, so it will be zip code, right? So I'll change the column name also zip code. Now we can either click on generate or we can click on this refresh also. Okay. So if you click on refresh also, this data will be refreshed. This is the zip code. So these are the zip codes which is available. We'll open the Excel. So so this is how the data looks inside the Excel. Okay. So see here, you can able to see this data and employee name and ELD name. So like this guys, so we can make use it to generate the test data for our testing purpose. So that's all I wanted to inform you as a quick update. So that's it from my end, guys. Thank you. Bye bye.